Hey guys, day 3 of doing art every day on an index card for the next 60 days. I'm starting out on the Joggles index card, which is 140 pounds Strathmore watercolor paper. And I'm going to do some stamping with some sticky ink and this circle stamp by Viva Las Vegas Stamps. And then I have this embossing powder. It's by Stampendous. It's called Antiqued Pink. And it has like white and gold and a little bit of pink and some like glittery kind of stuff going on. It's super interesting. And then you could see, well, hopefully you'll be able to see when you melt it, it gets very like spotty looking. That's not the word I'm looking for. But I'm also going to go around the edges a little bit in a very distressed fashion because I don't want the entire edges covered, just a little bit. So I felt like I had like a little too much over on that side there, so I'm just going to knock a little bit off with my finger. So as you melt it, you can see like the gold is like kind of spotty in the white. It's super interesting. I feel like it would work better on a more solid stamp because of all the different colors it has, but I think it's cute. It's a nice little subtle. I wanted to go for pinks in this one. I don't really do a whole lot with pinks. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on a little bit of a like focal collage type thing. I just have all these bits that were laying on my desk that I just can't throw away. So I have some circle drywall tape. I put that down and it's self-adhesive. So I also stuck down the sticky back. And then I have a little piece of Tim Holtz tissue paper, the postal. And then I have some tiny strips from my ledger paper that I just couldn't get rid of. So I'm gonna stick those down as well. And then I have this little branch die that's die cut out of watercolor paper. It's like a Tim Holtz die that has like all kinds of like leaves and stuff. And then this vintage UK bus ticket I'm going to stick down to. It's a delightful like dusty dark pink color. And I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to go in with some Prima acrylic paint. It's called Butterfly Spells, and it's like pink, but it's also like very shimmery. So I'm just gonna lightly apply that around, concentrating in the center but bringing it out as well. And then I have some Phantom Fuchsia Lindy's Stamp Gang spray, and it's brown, but it also has like the shimmer to it is a little bit of a pinky tone, which is why I chose it, or more of a fuchsia tone, I guess, because it's called Phantom Fuchsia. That makes sense, right? Okay. So I'm just going to use a little water to spray it around, move it around a little bit. And then for like my focal kind of collage, I have some more of those tickets. These are little pieces of lace here. I don't even know why that was on my desk because I don't think I used lace for anything recently, but there it was. And then I have another one of those leaves from Tim Holtz, and then I just stuck down a Tim Holtz chit chat sticker that says number 42, I think it said. I just wanted like a little something else to go in my collage, but not necessarily a word. And then I thought it would be cool if I backed it on some burlap. So this is Dina Wakely's burlap from her journal. I just cut it out, and this page I thought I was going to work something out. So I went over the whole thing with gel medium because I wanted the burlap look, but I wanted to close up the holes. But I didn't realize that you'd be able to like really see the gel medium. So I ripped the whole page out of my book, and then I just had it there thinking that maybe I could use it for something. So I thought it'd be the perfect backing for this card here. So I'm just going to apply it with some gel medium, and then it like kind of squeezes out the back because of the holes. So I'm just going to put another index card behind the burlap. It makes it extra sturdy too. So then I'm going to take some sepia FW acrylic Daler Rowney acrylic artist ink. That was a lot. And just do some splatters around here and there. I sprayed a little bit of water to kind of lighten the color a little bit so it wasn't like the straight sepia. And I think that, nope, that is not it. So I'm going to take a little bit of gesso, and I originally wanted to stitch my card down, but I wanted to stitch it with white thread, but I didn't have white thread in my sewing machine. I have black right now, and I was being entirely too lazy. That's not true. I was trying to save time. I wasn't being lazy. I just didn't want to take the time to change my bobbin. So I just put a little bit of gesso here and there, bringing the gesso in from the burlap into the card to kind of make it look more cohesive. I feel like that's what stitching does, like kind of helps it look more cohesive, like it's intentional, not just stuck there. The card's not just stuck on the burlap, you know what I mean? And maybe if I have white burlap in my bobbin or my machine one day, I'll go back and stitch it. But for now, this is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. This original piece is for sale on my Etsy, as well as those bus tickets and ledger paper. If you're interested, link down below. Thank you so much for adding your Instagram handles in my other video. I think I followed everyone that commented. And if I didn't, comment again. That's terrible. But yeah, so I love seeing what you guys are up to as well. ICAD is my favorite time of the year. So good. Okay, so yeah, talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye, guys.